What's up, Fit Body Nation? All right, so it's Monday. Today's workout is going to be fast and short, okay? I wanted something basically that we could burn a lot of calories in a little bit of time. And also, basically just kind of ran out of time today. My wife and I, we were cleaning and decluttering the house, getting ready for our son who's gonna be here any day now. And I love, like, when you're really doing deep cleaning like that, you find so much cool crap. And I found my old glasses from when I was in boot camp, in basic training, birth control glasses. All right, so let's get this thing started today. So what I've done is I've picked out 3 of my old finishers and I've put them together on this workout. Finisher style workouts are just short and you give max effort because they only last like 2 to 3 minutes. So we're gonna be getting some intense little mini sessions basically today, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So it's 18 minutes of work all together. That's rest included, so give it 100% during this workout. All right, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. So we're gonna start with our warm up. It's going to be 3 minutes. I think I have the beeps on. We'll see. But let's start with some jumping jacks on this just to get the heart rate up, get the blood flowing. And I am doing this workout after dinner. So, didn't really give my body any time to let anything digest, but I think that's okay. It should be all right. We'll see what happens. I may have to run away real quick and run back. Don't know. All right, let's keep it up. Let's go about another 20 seconds with these jumping jacks. Then from that, we're going to take it into some high knees. There you go. Good. Perfect. All right, keep moving. And 3, 2, 1 into high knees. So let's get them up on this. There we go. Very good. All right, keep moving. 3 minutes isn't a lot of time, so we're going to focus on getting that heart rate up on this one. Keep those high knees going. Don't stop. A little bit longer. Very good. From this, we're going to go straight into squats. So feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Keep your weight on your heels. Good, there we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Perfect. Good. A few more seconds left on this. There we go, perfect. So let's keep it up. We're gonna do, let's say 10 more seconds of squats. Try to keep up the pace that you're going. From this, we're gonna take it into forward lunges, okay? All right, so step forward, and bring it back. Now, you still want to keep that knee behind that front toe. Good, there you go. Once you get loosened up, I want you to try to pick up the pace just a little bit. Not going so fast that you're out of control, but a little bit faster. There we go, good. So let's keep moving. Now I know a video or 2 ago, I posted that I was trying out this new timing band that was sent to me to test. I actually tested it for a couple other workouts that I did privately, not on camera, and the thing is so bad that I can't even review it. So I just wrapped it up and I'm sending it back to the owner of the company with apologies because I really didn't have anything nice to say about it. So I didn't want to make up things and promote it like it's somewhat decent, but I also didn't want to just completely smash it either with a video. So I actually sent it back, and I'm not going to give you the name of what it was. Alright, so, but I did go out and I get a Fitbit today. So that's kind of fun, even though it doesn't time me or anything like that. At least not that I'm aware of. Alright, let's keep moving on this. We got a few more seconds left with our warm-up. And let's go ahead and let's wrap it back up with our high knees. Should be more than enough to get loosened up today. Alright, good. Hopefully your heart rate's up just a little bit. That's it, you got this, 8 seconds. Almost through it. We got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. So we have audible beeps today. We're on our rest for 1 minute right now. The first one we're going to, the first finisher. Here's how it's going to work. It's called the Gritty 50, okay? The Gritty 50. And that means we're going to be doing 50 seconds of work and 10 seconds to transition. But let's see. We're going to do a burpee. We're going to do a diamond push-up, but we're only doing 3/4 of the movement. Then we're going to be doing a bodyweight squat, an X-body mountain climber, or a cross-body mountain climber, and then jumping jacks. Those exercises They're not overly complicated, but we're gonna move fast. Okay, so starting with burpees. For 50 seconds, I want you to try to at least get, let's say 7 burpees, whether it's modified or not. All right, you ready on this? Let's see. We're gonna be starting in 5 seconds with a burpee. 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, 50 seconds of work, so that means I want you to go full out, max effort. After we get through these 4 or 5 exercises, we'll have another minute to rest, and then we'll be going to another finisher. There we go. All right, good, keep moving on this one. Many as you can. We've got 30 seconds left. Remember, it's only 50 seconds all together. So keep moving. Good. Almost there. That's it. We've got 17 seconds left. Almost through it. Then we're going on to our next exercise. 8 seconds. Don't stop till we get to the end. Good. There you go. 3. And relax. Okay. Next is going to be our diamond push-ups, but only 3/4 of the way down. In 2, 1, here we go. All right, so you're going to stop right before you get completely parallel to the ground. And whether that's the modified quarter push-up on your knees or straight body. There we go. Good. Perfect. We've got 30 seconds left. Doing excellent on this. There we go. 24 seconds. Almost there. 20 seconds. Good. Keep moving. 15 seconds. Keep that pace up. 10 seconds. Come on, come on. We can do it. Just keep working. I'm breathing hard. Hopefully you're breathing hard. 2, 1. Okay. So now is a bodyweight squat. These aren't that difficult. It's just a squat. So I want you moving fast. Here we go. So weight on your heels, nice and low. Keep that speed up. Remember, keep the weight on your heels. Good, there you go. You keep your hands up if you need to on this. You can keep them down low. You can keep them behind your head. Doesn't matter, but keep moving. There we go, good. We're at 30 seconds right now. 30 seconds. Try to keep that pace up that you're on. Next exercise we're going to is a cross-body mountain climber. Good. Here we go. And that's basically where you take your right leg across to your left elbow. And then left knee over to your right elbow. Good. 10 seconds. You can do this. Come on, almost there. We've only got a couple more exercises, then we get to rest long. Okay, relax. So now, cross-body mountain climber. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. So switching, left, right, back and forth. Here we go. Good. Let's keep moving on this one. Almost through it. So we got about 35 seconds left. Good. Keep moving. 25 seconds and counting. There we go. Come on, you can do this. That's it. All right, 20 seconds. Right to left, left to right. Keep them going, keep that heart rate up. 12 seconds. 50 seconds is definitely a long time for some cross-body mountain climbers. But you can do it. I know you can. And relax. Okay, we got jumping jacks next. Nothing special about them, just good old jumping jacks. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, let's do this thing. So now, like I said in the beginning of the workout, unless I cut it out, we'll be having our son any day now, like any day. So I don't think I'll miss any workouts. I still plan on getting them up regularly on a Monday and a Wednesday. So just like we're doing, I really don't think it's gonna cut into it. But if for some reason I don't get a workout up, that is gonna be the reason why, okay? But it will have to be completely just an emergency. So, just wanted to warn you, just in case in the next week or two, you don't see a workout posted. That is why. And relax. Okay, we got our 10 seconds plus our minute of rest. So, we got 1 minute, 10 seconds. Get some water if you need it. Get some water if you don't need it. I didn't bring mine in here. I should have, but I didn't. So drink some water for me as well. Okay. Now the next one, I couldn't think what I wanted to call it, but I ended up calling it the Burpee Revenge. So here's how this one works. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 0 time to transition. And it's 1 round only, just like the last one. Okay, we're gonna do burpees, 30 seconds. Then we're going straight into an alternating reverse lunge. Then we're doing burpees again. Then we're doing uneven push-ups. The uneven push-up is where one hand is forward, one hand is back. You do a push-up, and then you switch those hands, okay? After that, we're doing a burpee again. Then side planks, 15 seconds on both sides, burpees, and split lunges. Starting burpees in about 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, burpees. All right, so on this one, go fast. It's only 1 time through. Each exercise is only 30 seconds, and it's not very many exercises. So that means you gotta burn maximum reps on this. Come on, keep moving. Good. We've got about 10 seconds left. So keep working, keep it up. 5 seconds and counting. Good. 2 reverse lunges, here we go. So stepping back and forward. I am really excited about the Fitbit though, because I wanted to have something to accurately track the amount of calories that I'm burning for these workouts, so that way I can add it to the information for each workout. Now, you may burn more calories or less, depending on how hard you're working and your size, but it'll give us a good idea. Okay, now, burpees, again, here we go. So down, push it, back up, jump, down, push up, back up, jump, down, push up, back up, jump, down. Come on, we got this. We've got our uneven push-ups next. Almost there. Good. 10 seconds left. All right, keep working. 4 seconds. All right, here we go. Uneven push-ups. I'm gonna do them on my knees. 1 hand forward, 1 hand back. Switch your hands. Hand forward, hand back. Switching the positions of the hands. Keep moving. There we go. Come on, you can do this. That's it. Looking good. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds. Perfect. 3 seconds. All right, here we go. Burpees. So down, push up, back up, jump, down, push up. Let's get this. Back up. All right, doing good. Here we go. Back up. Almost through it. 12 seconds left. That's it. That's it. You can do this. 5 seconds. Not sure what we got next. Let's see. All right, side planks. So lock it out on your side. We're gonna do 15 seconds on both sides. So when we hit 15, I'm gonna flip it over. You flip it over as well. 5 seconds till we get there. And flip it over. All right, keep it tight. Good. After this, we've got our burpees. Almost there. Keep it tight. Keep those hips up. And burpees. Here we go. Push up, back up. Get that jump in there. Come on. Here we go. Let's get some reps out on this one today. 30 seconds only. All right, we've only got 1 exercise left. After this, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we're almost there. We do have split lunges coming up though. So, going from one tough exercise to another one. All right, here we go. Split lunges. You're still doing a reverse lunge, but you're switching your feet in the air.
Good. Almost there. We do have a minute of rest coming up. That's it. You got this, come on. Good. Keep moving. We got 10 seconds. That's it. 5 seconds and counting. Get ready for your rest. Hand. Okay, relax, catch your breath. Whew. That's a good one. It's definitely warming up. Let's see what I've done. Heart rate 119. I see my total calories for the day. Well, since I put this on. But I'm not sure what any of this other stuff means. So I guess I'll have to read the manual or look at the app. Okay. So now we've got our next little last finisher. It's for 3 rounds. We're going to be doing jumping jacks and a push-up power plank, 30 seconds and 30 seconds. We're going to take, I want to say it's 10 seconds after those 2 exercises. Then we're doing that a second round and a third round. So starting with jumping jacks, I want you to move fast with these. And a power plank is where you're on your forearm, you walk it up into a push-up, back down on your forearm. Okay, let's do this thing. Here we go, so jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Now we're literally only a few short minutes away from being done. So we're almost there for today. I told you this was short and sweet, but I know you're sweating. So, great way to start your Monday off. That's it. 12 seconds left on this. Then we're going to a power plank. Hopefully you got a yoga mat down, because this hardwood floor is gonna hurt. All right, 4 seconds. 1, here we go. So you start on your forearms, you walk it up into a push-up, back down on your forearms. Up, back down. Up, back down. Good. Now, you definitely want to be on something that's soft for this, because it'll start to just eat your forearms up after a while. But I have pretty calloused forearms anyway, so, and they're scarred up from actually doing this type of stuff on asphalt. But I recommend you use a mat and relax. All right, 10 seconds, yep. Going back into jumping jacks. This time to mix it up, let's do low jacks. All right, so knees bent. Here we go. So staying low, low jack formation. After this one, back into our power plank. We're almost there. You're doing good, keep it up though. Let's not stop on this. Here we go. Good. 15 seconds. We're almost there. 10 seconds and counting. Good. That's it. You got 5 more seconds. Come on, you can do it. And drop it down. Let's get with it. Power plank. Up, right back down. Up, right back down. Very good core work right here. Great for the abdominals, great for the shoulders, and it also adds that touch of cardio in there. 15 seconds. Come on, you can do this. That's it. You got 8 seconds. Almost through it. 3 seconds left. And relax. Okay, this is our final round coming up. Final stinking round. Right here. Starting with jumping jacks. Here we go. Nice and quick. So jacks. Get them done, get the reps. This is our last round, last few exercises. And then we're calling our Monday. All right, work hard with me. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Here we go, that's it. Almost there. You're doing excellent. Come on. 10 seconds and counting. We're gonna make it through this Monday. We got 5 seconds. Power planks are next. Drop it down, here we go. All right. Power plank up, right back down. Up, right back down. Up, right back down. Very good. Come on, we can do this. Down. Perfect. 15 seconds left, and we're done with the day. Come on. You can do this. I know you can. You're close. 5 seconds. Give or take. 2, 1. All right, it's gonna be 3 times in about 10 seconds. I'll just end it right there. All right, Fit Body Nation, guess what? We finished another amazing, amazing Monday. Super proud of you guys. Thanks for hanging out and working with me again today. Now, I know if you've been on this channel any amount of time, you know I'm working on a 21-day ab challenge. It is almost done. I promise I'm not procrastinating on it, but I am a little bit, but it's almost wrapped up. I've literally just got to check the grammar, make sure that that's properly placed in there so I don't look like something's wrong with me. And then after that, it's just setting it up online, all right? It's close. It will be done very, very soon and be worth the wait. Love you guys. I will see you back here for a fresh, brand new workout on Wednesday.